She ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We at stacks, spinning in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
But not much sense. Thinks he's funny, but he's really intense.
what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
7 o'clock.
Refsnyder going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
The shortstop takes a ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Second and third, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. The tag, and he's out. Ramon Urias will hit next. Strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Two on, 2 outs. Castro tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. Back in Minnesota. And on the hill in this one, Cade Povich.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one in the air, right field. O'Neill. And there's one down. So here's d'Arnaud with 1 out. That's too low. Ball 1. d'Arnaud batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2007. And another ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play to first. Pretty nice play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back at Target Field, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Liberator back to work. That misses,
that's out.
And it's 1-0. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Gurriel on the run. Puts it away for the out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Castro on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Westburg at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kjerstad, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. First pitch misses. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This to third. Westburg throws to first in time. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground, right side, Westburg. And the inning is over. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Just missed. Moore whips it to first. Rutschman retired. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9,
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. They got it for out number 2. Gunnar Henderson
now
at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
2 outs. In the dirt. Tap foul at the plate. Down the line. Gurriel makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Refsnyder under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Yandy Diaz now. And that skips into dirt. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. O'Neill makes the play, 1 away. This is Willie Castro. Fouled off down the right side. That one ripped. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Mullins takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Outside corner, there's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. A single his first time. Dives. What a play. Bottom of the inning. Here's Dylan Moore. The pitch. And a foul ball. Moore measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Fry. Breaks his bat and pops it up. O'Hearn. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that's too high.
That's a really good take. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Now a rip into left center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Raleigh on second. Fry on at first with 2 down. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that ends the inning. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Foul ball there.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away on the strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
In the dirt, blocked. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Inside, almost got him.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fires over to first. And O'Neill is retired. And we head to the bottom of the 5th.
The first baseman.
So they turn to their closer, Brian Baker.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Out to short, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a ball evens the count. Castro leads off first with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Sliced hard but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit.
Next hitting for the Twins, number 64, Miranda.
Outside low, 1-0. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Then at first, here's the third baseman, David Fry. The other way, and foul ball. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That misses, and it's 2-2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
This one in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Liberator back to work. Fouled off left side. And that misses. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Ramon Urias. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Friedl on the move. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. And
That's
takes low for ball 1. Castro tosses to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Yennier Cano gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And he hits a ground ball right side to first, but it pulls him off the bag. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Gurriel over at first with one away. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. And he can't come up with it. Around second is Gurriel, but they get the out. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And that is out of play. Moore throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So up next, Jordan Westburg. Ball 1, no strikes. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball inside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's outside. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here is Gary Gary Sanchez.
Pinch hitting for the
Second
Orioles,
walk of the game
number
for him,
21,
and he's
Tyler
been really patient at the plate. The
Silverstein.
game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Castro over to second for one. Double play. What a clean killing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to O'Hearn. One up, one down. Next to hit, Dylan Moore. 0 for 3 in this one. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Rule to swing. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. O'Neill pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jose Miranda. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Target Field, we go to the 8th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Outside. Ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 34.
That one missed. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Moore. Over to Castro for one. On to first in time. Double play. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Jackson Holliday trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That clips the corner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Friedl makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Fry.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 5, Yoan Moncada.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
ground ball left side and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 outs, base is empty. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. We go to the 9th at the plate. Cedric
now
Mullins.
For the Twins. Number 50. Dan Mull.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Oh, great stop. The tag, and he's out. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Heston Kjerstad digs in. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan Mountcastle. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Gets the outside corner with that one. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. And it gets by him. O'Hearn around second, headed for third. Coming home. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really important at bat. Coming up now.
Now pitching for the Twins. Number 56.
Now Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The tying run at the plate. And it's strike 2.
2-2 count.
That one down the line, and that's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Just outside. And the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's going to get into the corner. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Gurriel on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Soderstrom, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball one. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Moore. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.